Today's message from Spirit, it's time to let go of that frustration you're having with other people. Oh, hey there, it's Laurie Lynnsee, and this is today's Love and Light message from Spirit, and I'm back! I haven't posted Love and Light since last week, and it's because I'm in the process of moving into office space, and I have no space. So I have boxes all around this room, and I'm folding up my desk and moving it, and it's been crazy. And so in a few days, you're going to actually see some footage of my office space, not finished, of course, but kind of a behind the scenes at the Inner Compass. So yeah, it's time to just let go of the anger that we're having with other people, because it's causing the timeline to slow down. It's causing whatever shift we need to see in our country. It's slowing it down because our frequency levels is being sucked down. That anger, frustration, all of that energy is not helping. It's not helping. Even not on an energy level. Just a perfect example. Yesterday I was returning something at UPS, my piece of shit AT&T Air Hub thing that I had to return that I only had a couple months. I had to return it. And so I was frustrated because I've gone through like 3 internet providers in the last month. And now I'm moving into an office. So you're going to hear about more internet drama. But anyways, a woman showed up and she had this flashy Cadillac Escalade vehicle. And all over the back was the Orange One stickers and how he's the greatest thing to ever happen to our country. And immediately I felt it well up. I felt my central nervous system get dysregulated. And I went in and I'm returning the thing and I noticed that she came in and I gave the guy a look, that was helping me return this. And he turned and he looked at the woman and he goes, "Oh my God." He goes, "Is it me or is she bringing in some energy that just isn't feel good?" And I said, "No, I'm picking up on it too." And then I whispered to him what I had noticed and he goes, "Oh, so she's a Karen." And I said, "Yeah, she probably is a Karen." And then somebody else came in and commented on her car and they started talking, and this was hilarious. The guy said, or she said, I can't remember who said this, but the word NASA, if you move the letters around, it says, the Lord of the Underworld, that begins with an S. And in my head, I'm like, if I move those letters around, it doesn't spell that name. Anyways, I went out to my car and I just thought, before I drive, I need to regulate myself. I need to calm down because there are people in this world that are not going to agree with what you do. And it's not worth it to say anything to these people. In the moment, I needed some comfort from the employees there. And they were all like, "I hope she doesn't get weird." I don't know. So anyways, the oracle reading, I'm only doing an oracle for today. And it says, "I release the need to be right. I'm defenseless and at peace." Defenseless, I don't know so much about that. But releasing the need to always be right. Why do we always have to be right? Why can't we just let it be? And yes, I know there are things that we need to fight for and we need to continue to push for. But is everything in that category? I feel like everything is in that category right now. And I didn't need to say anything to this woman because it would have escalated. It would have escalated me and it would have escalated her. And was it worth it? No, it's not worth it. The other card is, I welcome healthy, loving relationships. And I think this is where we're at. Instead of looking at that group of people, which, by the way, is shrinking, it's shrinking. I mean, they're still going to be on the red team, but they're not going to be faithful followers of you-know-who. It's time for us to reach out and forgiveness and show them compassion and welcome them back into our community, our society, because they have felt like outsiders and they feel like we're all ganging up on them, which a lot of us are ganging up on them. But that's my message today from Spirit. My message is, let's not fight each other anymore. It's not my message. Did I say my message? Spirit's message. Stop fighting, people. Stop fighting. I know we're leading towards the path of a better society. I know we are. I know we are looking down the tunnel to many tower moments in this country and worldwide. It's not going to help if we're all going to be a bunch of bitches and assholes along the way. So let's not do that. Yes, I can be a bitch and I can be an asshole. But I'm trying harder every day to just love people for who they're at and not worry about their political affiliation. Let's worry about the big picture. Let's worry about, having relationships with our neighbors and treating people with love and kindness. So that's today's message from Spirit. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Hope you all have a blessed day.